Alright guys, I am doing my last fishing trip of 2024. And very appropriately, it is on New Year's Eve. So today is December 31st. I am fishing for essentially blackmouth salmon. So Chinook salmon that basically have not reached maturity yet. They're resident Chinook, so they live here all year. And essentially I'm fishing in Marine Area 13 because it's open basically all year. With the exception of maybe some emergency regulations or something, you can fish this area, most of the time. As always, my goal is to retain about 2 or 3 Chinook salmon every year. So far I've retained 1, a little bit of a weird year. I think I caught about something like 18, but they were all, wild or slightly undersized, or I couldn't get a tape on them, or lost them at the boat or whatever. So a little bit of a weird year for Chinook for me. So I'm doing a little bit of redemption right now, trying to catch one last Chinook salmon this year. Now this is a little bit of a difficult fishery. So I have fished here about 5 or 6 times, and I've actually never caught a keeper fish here. I've caught probably 7 or 8 total salmon so far in that amount of time. But none of them were actually, clipped fish over 22 inches, which is the kind of like legal requirements here. A couple wild fish, a couple just under 22 inches, but nothing legal. There's definitely quite a bit of fishing that happens here, and it is open all year. So I think because of that, it might be just a little bit more difficult than some other spots. Last time I was here, I actually caught a pretty big starry flounder. So that was kind of the exciting catch of that trip. But not much else to really talk about from the last trip. I am going to be focusing on flat sandy areas, usually between like 100 and 130 foot deep. So there's a nice sandbar that comes off of Fox Island that I'm going to hit, and then probably the area just outside of the golf course, just because I've caught some fish there before. So hopefully I can figure out a recipe that works today. Very few people out. I don't know if it's because it's a holiday or it's on the cool side, since it's late December, but yeah, pretty much have the spot to myself. Should be a good day fishing. Yeah, I think that's a shake around. Shake around. Or it could be a flounder. Oh, jeez. I wonder how that happened. Look at that. Pretty weird. Something about winter fishing, it just results in like that crap. I don't know. That might have been another shaker. There's just the slightest tugging sensation, so I don't know. Could be something. I definitely also just tap bottom, so it could be a flounder. Hey, something. Ah, yeah. Okay. So officially the biggest starfish I've ever caught. Yeah, wow, look at that. Believe it or not, you won't catch a salmon with a starfish on your line. I don't know what is up with the starfish lately. I was actually just for fun, I was flounder fishing at Lincoln Park, and I caught 4 starfish, I think. 4 starfish and a crab. Managed to catch some flounder too, but you know, very, very weird bycatch that did. Yeah. Ah, wild fish. Wild fish. Oh man. Fish though. Whew. Unfortunately, it's looking like if I'm going to give my wife a dinner of, you know, champagne and salmon, it's time to go home and start thawing some coho. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pack it in here, especially with the clouds rolling in and the temperature dropping just a little bit. But thanks again for watching. You know, please do like and subscribe below. Half of the proceeds to the channel get donated to an ocean conservation organization called Oceana. So please do, you know, continue watching, viewing, and subscribing. Thanks again.